Hello guys, my name is Alessia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we continue watching The Big Bang Theory Season 10. So what happened in the previous episode is that Bernadette gave birth and Raj became a godfather, so everyone is happy, everyone deserved their spot. But while Bernadette was in labor, it was Amy's birthday, and we all know what it means. Amy gets her present, and because Bernadette was in labor, so they were on and off to hospital, obviously taking care of her friend, but we all know what Amy wanted the most, and it's not the hospital. But it was so funny because at the end, she got what she deserved. And I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen today. So let's talking, guys. Let's get started. Ooh, so romantic.
It sounded like you were having a rough day, so I wanted you to come home to something nice.
Oh, that is so
thoughtful.
so
Hey,
cute.
do you remember when we went wine tasting in Santa Barbara and you said that was the best rosé you'd ever had?
I remember us driving up there, going to the winery, and that's it. What
Classic
smells so
Penny,
good?
not
I
even surprised.
made your favorite pizza bagels.
Yay!
Pink wine and pizza bagels is like 8th grade all over again.
That's so
lucky to have
thoughtful.
you. I can't believe you did all this.
Well, you know, it's easy to take each other for granted, and I never want to do that to you because your love, it's like a river. It's peaceful and deep.
Oh my god, is it gonna be like a
Your
dream?
soul is-
Oh, what
it's
if
like a
Penny's
secret
dreaming?
I never could keep.
You did
Because
not
it just seems so good.
Quoted your favorite NSYNC song.
Aww. Okay, this is real. This is all real. No! Knew that! I knew that!
Damn, I worked so hard, I
That's
died
the
in my
reality.
game.
Welcome back.
Leonard, I've been meaning to ask you, what size shoe do you wear? I'm trying to take more of an interest in other people's lives.
Hold on, Sheldon.
Nice, I wear a size 8.5.
That's small.
It's teeny
So
weeny.
tell me, do you have any plans for the weekend?
Are you gonna laugh at the answer?
Only if the answer
Yeah,
is shopping for
probably.
baby shoes.
If you must know, Penny won a spa weekend from work, and she's taking me.
Oh, well, that is interesting.
Nice.
Well, I wonder what kind of infection you'll come home with. My money's on fungal. They're still having girls' night across the hall.
So hang out with me and we'll have boys' night.
At our age, why don't we call it man's night?
Because we just spent our allowance on comic books.
You never too
Is it
old
weird that we're having girls'
comic
night
books.
here, but you don't live here anymore, so it's basically my girls' night?
I hadn't really thought about it.
But now you're thinking about it and it bothers you? I get that.
Things going well with you and Sheldon living together?
Better than ever. He asks about my day, takes an interest in my life. He's like my boyfriend in college, except he's real so people can see him.
Oh, that's so nice.
I've been seeing him for years. I'm still not convinced he's real.
Well, your one is
Ask you a
something
question.
else.
You've been married for a while. Is it normal for the husband to kind of completely stop giving a crap?
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Leonard used to do all these things, like bring me flowers and wear pants.
It's okay. Howie never has on pants. The Domino's guy brings the pizza like this now.
Well, Sheldon always has his pants on. I don't think I could pick his knees out of a lineup.
Maybe it will
Since we
change
got
when
married,
you
he
get
doesn't
married.
try anymore.
Penny, God, I don't know how to say this, but this is my first girls' night, and you're kind of bumming everybody out.
Let's kick her out.
Right, got Hallie to sleep?
I heard you on the baby monitor. Didn't think you could turn the theme from Walking Dead into a lullaby.
Gotta get her hooked on TV, or someday she'll want me to play outside.
But seems like both of them,
that
Howard and
floor is
Bernadette,
so
like seem happy, you know?
President, wake her
Maybe
up,
they
walk
just
her
go
out of
into
the room.
routine of
Have you
having a
tried
baby.
anything to fix?
I put the rug down, didn't help.
I know, Blue Shag. What were you thinking?
Did try nailing a couple of the boards down.
Did that do anything?
Yeah, left little holes in the floor, that's why I bought the rug.
Boys' night, boys' night.
If you do that, I'll win in 8 moves. I'll win in 5 moves.
Oh my god, I'll be so mad if I play with Sheldon.
I'll win in 1 move.
Oh no, good game.
That was the point.
Oh, Penny, I'm trying to take an interest in other people. How was your girls' night?
Oh, it was fine.
Did you have anything to eat?
Chips,
Anything to drink?
some wine.
Well, I'm just playing tennis against the drapes here.
She's just
Ignore
not
him.
bothered.
At least he took an interest.
What's that
Ooh,
supposed to
that's
mean?
it. That's it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, yeah, come on, just tell me.
Lately, I kind of feel like you've been taking me for granted.
What? Where's this coming from?
Leonard, she might be drunk. All she had was chips.
It's just since we got married, you seem to think you don't have to try anymore.
That is
This
ridiculous.
is exactly why I didn't want to talk about it.
No. Let's talk about it. I'm the one who's made all the effort in this relationship since day one. Please tell me what more I could do.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll take Amy with me to the spa this weekend instead.
All right, go ahead.
Amy is free.
I mean, yeah, Leonard was doing like a lot. I think I
Boy,
remember Penny saying
you take
she's
an
like,
interest,
she's not
uncle,
into this
that
like
guys are
romantic stuff.
nonsense.
She's like bad at it. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I'm
Daddy.
imagining things.
He said the only way to really fix an old floor like that is to tear it up and replace the whole thing.
That sounds expensive.
No offense to her father, but he's not an MIT-trained engineer. Thinking and building is what you do.
MIT's motto is mind and hand, which just so happens was also my motto as a lonely teenager.
Oh, come on. We just need to be more creative. What if you didn't step on the floor at all? Like, what if you swung on a rope from the ceiling?
Yeah, I think it would be a bit dangerous.
No.
Okay. Okay, what if you rig up a pulley system and move yourself across the room in a harness?
I think it's still a bit dangerous.
No.
What if you got a giant slingshot and flung yourself into the wall?
Is that supposed to be funny?
Hold on.
It is funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'll call you when we get to the hotel.
And if they have any of those tiny bottles of shampoo,
I will bring them home so you can show me how Godzilla takes a shower.
Aw,
Have fun.
such a cuties.
Bye, Sheldon.
you know what? I feel uncomfortable engaging in a public display of affection while their relationship is strained.
Go ahead, it's fine. Okay.
Go!
Enough.
Bye.
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 I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too.
I'll miss you more.
Well, if X equals the amount that you'll miss me, then I'll miss you X+1.
Aw.
If you miss me X+1, I'll miss
I'll
you
just
open
go.
paren, X+1, close parenthesis.
Takes forever.
Thank you.
Here. You're sad, so I made your tea.
Thanks.
And it's just the way you like it.
Such a
Right?
cutie. I can't.
Honey,
Yes.
unsweetened almond.
Good Lord, I made you tea. Just drink it.
If Leonard would reply like that, he would be dead.
Well, what can we do to cheer you up?
I really don't know.
Do you want to play Jenga? Or Ticket to Ride? Hearthstone? What would you be the happiest losing at?
I don't want to play a game, Sheldon.
Wow. And I remember when you loved playing games with me. Maybe Penny isn't the only relationship you're phoning in.
It's not that I'd stopped trying. It's just how relationships progress. They start with infatuation, but over time mellow into something more comfortable.
No, you're right. It's like when I first encountered the Pythagorean theorem. No, I was blown away that the square of the hypotenuse was the sum of the squares of the opposite sides. Yeah, but now I'm just like, eh.
It's gonna be a long weekend for you,
Okay,
Leonard.
This grid represents the room. All we need to do is plot out where each squeak is, and we can find a quiet path to the crib.
It looks like a map from Dungeons and Dragons.
Except the creature in the crib is a level 9 poop monster.
Okay.
Okay, space A3. Here we go.
Squeaky.
It's squeaking. Mark it.
It's nice to think that you grew up in this room, and now your daughter's going to as well.
Yeah,
I
it's
hope she
crazy.
has the amount of
They're all
sex in
grown
it
up.
I did. No, next square.
Why do you bounce with your hands in the air like that?
It's a tradition of my people. If I were a rich man.
Material Girl needs to be retired. That is your karaoke song.
Would you like to play a driving game I invented?
Is it
I
about
guess
the failing
no.
state of my relationship with Penny?
Never mind.
Leonard is just too smart.
Penny went to this spa to be away from you. Are you sure you should be going there?
I don't want to wait.
Oh,
2
we're
days
going
for us to work
there.
this out.
Ooh, okay.
Very well. You got married spur of the moment. I don't see why your divorce should be any different.
I would pull this car over and kick you out, but if Penny dumps me, you're all I got.
When was the last time you got a massage?
Sheldon walked on my back 2 weeks ago, but that was just because there was a spider on his pillow and he was trying to get away.
I think it counts.
Leonard stood on me once too, but he was just trying to see the Rose Parade.
I don't know the protocol. Are you going to be naked for your massage?
Well, yeah.
And this is probably too many clothes.
Did you change your clothes at all?
What are you doing here?
Came here to apologize.
Okay, Leonard, I really appreciate that, but I need a little time to myself.
Okay, I don't get it. You said make an effort. Here I am making an effort.
Hello, Amy. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I'm
that's how
getting
you
ready
make
for
effort look
massage.
All right, can you please just go and we'll talk about this tomorrow?
I don't understand what you want.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Joey, if you'd like, I could
Isn't
whip
it
up a
like
quick
too late
relationship
to figure
agreement.
out? You stuck with Leonard.
I'm at a spa. I might as well do
Already?
something relaxing.
Sheldon, why don't we give them some privacy?
They're the most like
Hey, later, we'll
arguing
check out the
couple
mini bar.
for
I'll show you
sure.
how
Penny and
Godzilla gets
Leonard.
drawn.
So what we did was map out the entire room to identify every squeak. It's easy once you get the hang of it. Step.
My God, it's gonna be a long way and
Don't do that in
dangerous
socks. I
way.
almost broke my neck.
Then simply sit, spin, stand, stretch. Maybe in looser pants. Then
I think Bernadette not gonna like it.
grab, tiny pivot, pull, and you're there.
How are you gonna do that with a baby?
Easy peasy, Mac, and you get the idea.
You actually expect me to do this while holding a baby in the dark?
Hold on.
Oh my God.
I don't think she was impressed.
Bigger problems. I felt something pop.
Don't die, please.
There's a cucumber in my water.
Uh-huh.
Do they know it's there? Should I tell somebody?
It's there on purpose. It's refreshing.
The world's most boring liquid and the world's most boring vegetable. But you put them together and
Oh, good, you're here. Are you still fighting? If you get divorced, do I get 2 Christmases?
We're not getting divorced.
Listen, we realize
Yet.
that
I hope they're not gonna
facing
get
some new
divorced.
challenges as a married couple.
Yeah, and there are a few things we need to stay on top of. So we thought it would be useful. And I can't believe I am about to say this.
Would you please help us make a relationship agreement? But
feel
one
you,
that's
Sheldon.
tailored
What?
to us. We don't need a
Asking for
bathroom
help.
schedule.
Although a rule about him texting me from in there might help with the romance.
I get to write a contract?
Yeah, he's
I say,
like
let's
the
get
best
this
thing
party of the
from
first part
Sheldon.
started.
You really think that's funny?
It's in our agreement. I have to laugh.
Find
I
this
guess it's a
draft
good idea, right?
acceptable, Then I believe your new relationship agreement is ready to be signed.
Article 8, subsection B. Leonard will restrict video gaming in underpants to hours Penny is not home. This includes boxers, briefs, thongs, G-strings, or anything else that calls attention to his pasty little thighs.
Does it really need to say that?
I did this for free. Let me get a little something.
Let him know some
Article
fun.
10, other unacceptable responses include it's nothing, don't worry about it, and I said it's nothing, don't worry about it.
I think this all looks good.
Me too.
Well, great then. Here, you sign here, date here, and Penny, if you could initial here to indicate that you're accepting Leonard in as-is condition.
No returns.
I remember signing our first relationship agreement.
You seem to be forgetting the no nostalgia clause.
Right, got it.
Go back on the track, Amy.
What's going on with that woman you're dating?
I broke up with her. She said she didn't want to see me anymore, and I found that insulting.
I guess she broke up with you.
She didn't even give me a reason.
Oh, not a problem. We can figure this out. What are the reasons women reject Raj?
Can we not play this game?
Doesn't like games, that's one.
Ignore him. Yeah, sorry about the breakup.
That's okay, I'm fine. Of course you're fine. Not every member of a species finds a mate. Sir Isaac Newton died a virgin. Look at the contributions he made.
I'm not a virgin, Sheldon.
Well, so now you think you're better than Isaac Newton? Oh.
How dare
I wonder
he?
what-
You're not being very nice.
Well, he said he was fine.
Sometimes people say things they don't mean.
Oh, that's a paradox. If you meant what you just said, then that means you may not have meant what you just said.
Careful, I saw this on Star Trek. Smoke's gonna come out of his ears soon.
Hey, boys, how's it going?
Well, I thought we were having a nice conversation, but it turns out I was being offensive.
So normal.
Yeah, normal
Sheldon, what
life,
did you do?
normal conversation.
We were discussing Raj's recent breakup, and apparently I was insensitive to him.
It's okay, I'm fine.
Don't fall for it.
Sheldon, when I said I was fine, I meant I didn't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, I would prefer if people told me exactly what is on their mind.
No, you don't. You really don't. I actually can't say don't enough.
You know, I just read that a team at MIT developed a device that helps people read human emotions.
And you think we can get those guys to reprogram Sheldon? Cool.
That would be good.
It's supposed to be accurate like 85% of the time.
Wow, I find that hard to believe.
That a bunch of
So what,
awkward
Sheldon's just
scientists
gonna
with
walk
no
around with a
social
massive
skills would
machine? I
invent
don't
a
think it's
machine to
like
do it for them?
that tiny
I take it
thing.
back.
You know, if it's at MIT, I can make some calls. Maybe we can get Sheldon a prototype.
A machine that reads emotions is intriguing. It
That's
could help
dream
me be a
come
more
true,
considerate
right?
friend. It could also help me identify my enemies, discover their fears, and then
No, I don't think you can do
I
that.
could use those fears to destroy them.
I like the first one.
Now that Sheldon's across the hall, have you decided what you're doing with his old room?
I was thinking maybe a library or a gaming room.
You could make it a train room.
I don't like trains. You like trains.
I know, and Amy says I can't have a train room.
I'm sure
At
Penny's gonna say
MIT
no as
about
well.
that emotion reader, they're sending a prototype for you to beta test.
Wonderful. Although I'm not sure how I feel about being used as a guinea pig.
Well, when you get the machine, you can find out.
Maybe I could use it to understand why women keep dumping me.
Well, you don't need a machine for that. Just send a survey card to all your ex-girlfriends and tell them if they fill it out, they might win a prize.
It's actually not a bad idea. Maybe I could even get them all together, sort of like a focus group to find out what's wrong with me.
No.
Oh my
Raj,
god,
that's
I
a
think it's
terrible idea.
so bad,
I was
yeah.
joking.
Really? Little tip, jokes are often better when you end them with waka waka or ha-cha-cha.
And what about Bazinga? What happened to
Great news.
Bazinga?
The TV I
Justice
want
for
will fit in the gaming
Bazinga!
room, and if I leave the curtains open, I can watch it from work.
Hey, can you hold off redoing that room? My brother's coming out here in a few weeks.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure. What's going on with your brother?
My dad asked if I can get him a job interview at my work.
Is that a good idea? You think they'll consider someone who was in prison for selling drugs?
Well, I sell pharmaceuticals. This is a really hard to spell word for drugs.
Well, I'm sure he'll appreciate carrying his samples in a briefcase instead of his colon.
And to be honest, never
I'm
like to
not
work
sure.
with like
Maybe unless he
relatives,
gets the
family
job, then
members
yes.
at
Who
your
knows?
work. I
That's
think it's a bit
exciting. I'll get
annoying.
to wake up every morning.
Don't
and
you
see this
agree?
thing.
You don't have a problem with this, do you?
Of course not. No, he's your brother.
Okay, thank you. You're the best.
Remember that when the new TV falls off the wall and crushes us both.
This thing's pretty cool. It
Yeah.
interprets
Oh my god,
emotions
it's
using a
huge.
wireless signal to analyze subtle
I expect it to
changes
be
in
bigger, to be
breathing and heart
honest.
rate.
Now I'm gonna look at some pictures to prompt an emotional response, and we'll see if the machine can identify them accurately.
Remember, it can only detect happy, sad, angry, and excited.
I'm looking at the first picture.
You are happy?
Yes, I'm looking at puppies.
Aww.
Okay. What does it say I'm feeling?
Sad.
Yes, I'm looking at a picture of my grandma.
That makes sense, because she's gone and you miss her.
Yes.
And you're worried that turkey neck is in your future. Well, now, see, now it says you're mad. Make up your mind.
Machine is working well.
Is that Emily, your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm getting all my exes together in order to discuss why they broke up with me and how I can be a better boyfriend.
God, you went through with that? What is wrong with you?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's
we
not
can find
gonna
out.
end well. It sounds so
Why would you
horrible.
do that?
Well, I want information in order to improve myself.
You're not gonna get information. You're just gonna get criticism that hurts your feelings.
Don't worry, I'm a grown man. I have a thick skin.
You're so stupid.
Hey!
Hey, will you take a look at my brother's resume? I'm trying to help him clean it up a little.
Oh, sure. He really worked with the Drug Enforcement Agency?
He didn't know it till he was cuffed, but yeah.
Hey, Leonard, if you're happy and you know it, no need to clap your hands because I have an emotion detector.
How's it working out?
You look a little bit
Surprisingly
weird
well.
with this
Great, I'm happy for you.
massive ball.
No, but hold on. Oh, what
gonna
you
read-
are? Aren't you sweet?
I'm gonna read all of your emotions.
What's that? Are you working on your resume?
No, it's my brother's. I'm trying to help him get a job out here.
Ooh, and that makes Leonard angry.
Ooh, ooh.
No, it doesn't.
Leonard, please. I know an angry face when I see it. It's this red frowny guy on my phone.
Are you really upset about Randall coming?
No.
Yes.
I said no.
Dude, it's like you're twins.
If you're mad about this, just tell me.
Fine. You invited your drug dealer brother to stay with us for God knows how long and didn't bother to ask me first.
He's my brother. I didn't think I needed your permission.
Well, hey, now she's angry too. This thing works like gangbusters.
You little
I'm not
weird
saying
Sheldon.
you have to ask my permission, but you could have talked to me about it before you said it was okay.
Yeah,
Like you
at
talked to
least
me
to
about your
mention.
gaming room?
Our gaming room. I was gonna put a scented candle in it.
He's still mad.
Stop enjoying their fight.
You first.
You
That
didn't
is
want to
so
sound like
funny.
a jerk.
No, I don't see the big deal if my brother comes and stays
My
for a
God,
while.
another
get him a job, he's gonna
episode,
live here
another
forever.
drama,
Get his own place.
another
Has he ever
argument.
had his
Oh
own
my
place?
Yes!
Did it have a metal toilet next to the bed?
It still counts. You know how? Is this any different from you making me live with Sheldon?
Hey, I shared my Honey Nut Cheerios with you.
You gave me a bill at the end of every month.
Stay out of this. You and your stupid machine started this fight.
You are lucky that this feelings machine doesn't have feelings.
Are you sure?
Come on, Sheldon, let's go.
Gladly. Can we storm out?
I think it loses its impact if we're chatting about it.
Fine, I'll just give him the finger.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh
First off,
my
I want to thank
God. I'm not
Howard
ready
is
for
here
this.
to interpret for Emily and to take notes.
No, he doesn't think it's stupid.
Heads up, both of you are named Emily. So we'll call you Red-Headed Emily and you Red-Headed Emily Jr.
You went out with him. I didn't.
Okay, let's get things started. Why don't we go around the room, say your name, and why you broke up with me? Want to kick it off?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna have
I'm
panic
Lucy.
attack.
I
Remember
broke up
her.
with Raj because I have severe social anxiety and he kept trying to force me into uncomfortable situations.
Like this one?
Exactly.
I did do that. I can be insensitive to other people's boundaries. How would you write that down?
Schmuck. Got it.
Okay, I'm Claire, and I guess I broke up with you because you were just really needy. Also, you were incredibly vain. Like, all the time you spent shaping your eyebrows.
Okay, new rule, everybody only gets one.
Not sure I'm comfortable sharing details about our relationship in front of Howard.
He's here to support me, so anything you have to say, you can say in front of him.
Okay. Well, whenever you and I were in bed.
Howard, get out.
Not a chance.
So
We're here to listen and understand.
Sheldon, dinner's ready. I made beef loaf because I know you're uncomfortable with the non-specificity of meatloaf. Sheldon? Hey, are you okay?
Not really.
What's going on?
I wish I never tried that device. I know I said the same thing after the massage chair, but this time I mean it.
I'm sorry Leonard and Penny hurt your feelings.
It's more than that. It's me. I always knew I had trouble recognizing other people's emotions, but that machine just made it so real.
Well, everybody has things that they need help with. Like me, I can't see without my glasses. You know, right now you're just a cute pink smudge wearing a childish green smudge.
Thought I was getting better at it, but clearly I'm not.
It's alright.
Yes, you are. There have definitely been days when I was sad and you could tell.
Yeah, but that's shooting fish in a barrel. You're kind of a sad sack.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I'm just upset.
Oh, see, right there. You knew you hurt my feelings, and I'm proud of you. For reasons I'm sure have something to do with my father. And if you don't like that machine, get rid of it, because I love you exactly the way you are.
Oh, that's so freaking cute.
I feel the same way about you. Now, put your glasses back on. You look weird.
Yeah, completely different person.
Oh my God, you were so dominated by your parents.
Oh, yeah, that used to drive me nuts. He's kind of a mama's boy.
Kind of. Okay, that's enough.
We're here to
I know
discuss your
loving son.
problems, so they should share what they think.
Can I just say something? Going out with Raj was one of the best things that ever happened to me.
Yes, I'll take you back.
No one's coming back, Raj, unfortunately.
Let me finish. It's like I needed to go through that experience to know what exactly I don't want in a man.
Well, that's hard to hear, but I'll still take you back.
You know, the same thing happened to me. After I broke up with Raj, I met Gary, who's just amazing.
Sorry, is that Gary with one R or two?
Would you stop writing? Did all of you go on to better relationships after me?
Oh, yeah.
Without question.
A little before, actually.
Wow, don't let him get away.
What did she say?
Basically, she traded you for Bruce Wayne. I just want to point out to everyone here, this is a man who is going to great lengths to better himself, even at the risk of being humiliated. And I, for one, think that's very brave.
Thank you, Howard.
Honestly, I'm surprised you two didn't wind up together.
It's always been a question. Red-headed Emily Jr.
Through him to find Bernadette.
See, Raj is helping everyone.
Yes?
We owe you an apology.
It's fine. You needed a suitcase. I wasn't home. You borrowed a suitcase.
That was 6 years ago. I'm talking about tonight.
I thought we were going in order.
We got really angry at each other and you just got caught in the middle of it.
And sorry about the suitcase.
Well, you should be. Your socks were still in it. I had to throw it away. Anyway, I trust that you've resolved your conflict.
Yes, we're fine.
Penny's gonna call her dad and tell him it's not a good time for Randall to visit.
Hopefully he won't be too upset.
You're his little girl. He can't stay mad at you.
He won't be mad at me. I mean, you're the one who doesn't want my brother to come, so.
Oh no, I'm just gonna blame
Throw me under
Leonard.
the...
Guys, it sounds like you're getting angry again.
That's because we are.
Yes! I don't need an emotion machine.
1 point to Sheldon. Well done, buddy.
Thanks, ladies. This was fun. Let's not wait so long for another bizarre, awkward night.
Well, that was a waste of time. I'm such an idiot.
Don't beat yourself up. That's what I'm here for.
Maybe I won't settle down. Maybe I'll just play the field.
The field was just here. The field said no.
Dude, come on.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. 30 years from now, if you're still single and things don't work out with me and Bernadette, you and I can give it a go.
I appreciate the offer, but
Don't
if things
say
don't work
that.
out with you two, I'm swooping in on...
Because that's what will happen.
Too late. Stuart called dibs.
If you and I were in a gay relationship, how would we tell people? Like, print up announcements?
I don't know. What difference does it make?
Well, I want to make sure we get invited to all the parades.
Those do look fun.
You have 30 years to think about
Well,
it.
march in a fishnet crop top. You better lay off that dip.
You didn't want me to eat it. Why'd you put it out?
It was for the girls. They broke up with me. I don't care if they get fat.
I'm not gonna get fat.
Oh, you want to bet? You never exercise.
Fine. Look, I'll exercise right now. 1.
Very mature. Keep eating like that. You're going to have a heart attack.
Okay. How about if I eat like this?
Ooh.
Such a child.
Hey, is that any way to talk
They
to your
literally
future
in a
husband?
relationship,
Hey, I was
but
being
they don't even
hypothetical,
understand
okay? I would
it.
never marry.
Please, when you see the ring I pick out, you're gonna melt.
Yeah, right. Wait, is it rose gold? Actually, don't tell me. I want to be surprised.
So did you wind up sending that machine back?
I did. Yeah, I'm not even sure how accurate it was. I took it to the train store. It said everyone was sad.
Oh no.
Finally got Hallie to sleep.
You know, I just read a study that suggests new mothers are better at sensing emotions for up to 2 years.
Hey, yeah, Bernadette, let's test this theory. Wait, what do you think I'm feeling right now?
Let's see. You're better than us? A little bit sorry for us, but mostly glad you don't have to be us.
It's like,
I'm
damn it.
feeling this one with baby. She's good.
She's right. Well, guys, what do we have today? So once again, every episode we have an argument between Penny and Leonard, and this time Penny was like, it seems like you're not trying hard enough. But I don't know, I think Leonard doing the best he can. Maybe after the marriage it changed a little bit, but he's always up for anything. He's always doing like romantic stuff. That's what I said, like Penny mentioned before, that she's not good at this romantic stuff in terms of like making a date, like decorating stuff to make it more romantic, you know what I mean? So, and she was like, oh yeah, I'm bad at it. And Leonard always like, oh, that's why you have me. Leonard was always the one who was doing romantic stuff, and I don't know, I think Penny just being a bit weird and just making drama out of nowhere. And I'm glad they have the contract now, so hopefully it will be a bit easy. So they have stuff written down, you know, what they should do, shouldn't, and stuff like that. So maybe it will help them. And then in the second episode, Sheldon being super sad with his feeling machine. But it was so funny. Oh my god, I expected this machine to be even bigger, so it would be even more ridiculous for Sheldon to walk around with this massive machine and be like, oh my god, you feel sad. But oh well, these episodes were so funny and I really enjoy them. So yeah, this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with your friends, and don't forget to stay kind to everyone and spread love, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!